Hey, my name is Blake, and today I was going to try something different and show you guys how I made these tequila boards for my friends and family. They're especially popular around the Christmas time, holidays, whatever. So let's get right into it and I'll show you how I made them. For this tequila board, I'm going to be using ambrosia maple. The past few I've made out of regular maple, but I was able to find this really pretty board of this ambrosia maple at my local hardwood store, so I'm going to be using that. Starting off the project here, moved the board over to my miter station. I set the cut length for 14 inches. Plan I had was for 10 inches wide and 14 inches long. The board I picked up was about 10.5 inches wide there, and it's plenty long. It's about over 100 inches. You get a few different boards out of this. Went ahead and trimmed it down to size here. Looks pretty good so far. Then move the board over to my table saw, where I'm going to trim off some of the edges, the rough edges on it. Saw this trick online to use the level up against the fence to make sure your cut is nice and square. So that's what I'm doing here, is just trimming up the sides. I'll move on to the next side. Flip it over, do the same thing. There was that little edge piece there that was not very flush and even, so went ahead and trim that off. It left me about a 10-inch board. From here on in the project, we do the CNC routing, which we start with the 1/4-inch down bit here. I'm sorry, 1/4-inch down cut bit to use to cut out the 4 top circles where the shot glasses will sit, as well as the bottom right corner there. You'll have the shot glass area where you can set it upside down and spin it in salt. Let's switch over to the 60-degree V-bit. I'll use that bit to put the lettering on the bottom left side. Also created another file here. You'll see just here in a moment in the top where put 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot more. But I had to change the depth for that. Additionally, I do want to say, if anybody's watching this that has any experience in inlays or anything like that with CNC routers, I would certainly appreciate it if somebody would help me learn something like that. I'm just a beginner and I'm really starting just to learn everything that comes to CNC routing, but it'd be amazing if somebody could tell me how to learn that or where I need to go. We got a pretty good look at the finished project here. Take everything with a grain of salt and a shot of tequila. It was requested that I put 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot floor up at the top there. From here on out, we're just going to put some finishing touches on it. You'll have to excuse my messy workbench in the background, as apparently they're always messy. I don't know how they get like that. But took a chamfer bit, 45-degree chamfer bit. Took my cordless router and went ahead and put a nice chamfer on every corner there to give it a nice sleek look. Now on to everyone's favorite part of every project, sanding. I started here, and I won't bore you with all the footage. I started with 80 and went up to 120, 220, water popped the grain, and then up to 320, I believe. I do want to say, if you made it this far into the video, I appreciate you for watching. This is first everything I tried like this, and I'm just kind of trying it out, see if anyone wants a file for this. I'd be happy to share it. It's not very difficult to make it all, but I guess comment below, and again, I really appreciate it, and thanks for the support. Give it a like if you want. Thanks. Here's a shot of the finished project here. I think it turned out pretty good. So let's put your shot glasses and bottom port right here to pour your salt. Get it on the rim of your shot glass or your tequila shot, but thanks for watching.